And by the way, I know I'm saying this a little bit late, but I'm still sick. Hello guys, Oxter here, and look at this. I got a huge gift from Come to Us. So after showing you that mousepad, that huge mousepad that Come to Us gave me, let's talk about the update that they are going to be having tomorrow. I hope I upload this this same night I'm doing it. So let's talk about it. We're going to be having 2 new areas and a new continent, the Forgotten Island. So we're going to be having on this 2 new heroes, one for each state area actually. So we're going to be having this one and this one, and we're going to be entering in details later on, since we have the heroes in other part of the update notice. So one of the things that it really hit me hard was the dimension gate renewal, guys. So I'm going to put my game, but before that they changed that the one that we have right now for actually only 6 dungeons. Let's put the game. As you can see, we have the dimension gate here. I did just some spoilers there. Okay, no problem. We have this. That is the Skyline dimension gate. We have 4 areas here, and we have 6 areas in the Hermes dimension gate. So we had a total of 10 dungeons that we could use 3 times each day. So they are changing that, guys, and we are going to be having now 6 of them, and the gold, the has been the pet, the jewel, the set item, and the run dungeon. And we could only enter if we want 10 times one of them. That is pretty good actually, that for those that are focused on jewel, from getting only pet, for getting only XP for heroes, that's the hot clean dungeon for them. But something that I don't know if it's going to be good is now the amount of the parts that they use it to drop, That's the bad thing, at least for me. I don't know if they are going to be dropping a little bit more, since we had a lot more that entrance. If we do multiply that, we could say that they were 10, right? I say 10. 4 from the Skyline and 6 from the Hermes dungeon. So we have 10, multiply that for 3 entrances each. We had 30 entrances before update. That is just right now when I'm making this video. So I don't know if we will have a little bit increase of scavenger, the pieces that the scavenger drops, but that's the worst part for me. The best part of this is that you can only focus on jewels, on pets, on hustlings, on gold, on whatever you need, and you can do it 10 times, not only 3. That's the good part actually. So as you can see, scavengers will appear with 100% chances. They have changed the difficulty. The key is very important, will be consumed if you complete the dungeon. If you don't complete it, it won't decrease the entrance count or the keys that you use to enter. It will be a Disney reward for clearing the dungeon, and I guess they are going to be applying the 3 types of awakening heroes there, like creation, destruction, and peace, I guess. So this is how the new dimension gate is going to be looking like, and this is how, let me see, the old dimension gate looks like. I guess it's pretty good. Now you can do it once, you don't have to move around like this. it saves time. At least for me, I guess it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And you can see the rewards. You can see the scavengers drop that they are going to be dropping gems and ruby pieces, and you can see the list of the heroes that you can enter the dungeons. I guess yes, these are the red ones, the destruction heroes actually. The UI improvements, they are changing the look of everything actually, as you saw in the first parts. Now we have these 3 new buttons: the challenge, the battle, and the story. That used to be the scenario. In the challenge, you can see that we have the Tower of Devil, Dimension Gate, Boss Raid, Awakening Heroes, Dungeons. And in battle, we have the arena. The Champions Cup is now out of the arena, the Devil's Age battle, and the guild battle. And the story mode, obviously the scenario, now is called story. The boss rate is changing its appearance. I guess it's pretty okay, I guess, for me, because you use it to tap like 3 times to enter the boss. It was a little bit annoying. The Devil Fortress actually changing again. This is the 3rd time that they changed this, and the gel upgrade system finally is changing, because you used to upgrade the gel. Actually, I'm going to show you right now. Okay, gels. I need to upgrade that, by the way. So you click here, right? You click on upgrade, and you need to upgrade all the things before anything. And if you want to combine it and you have already the +5 gel, you need to get out and select that gel and waste of time, right? So they are now changing that into this. But it's pretty cool. You now upgrade and you can combine it immediately. You don't have to go back and all that stuff. The hero UI is changing too. Now it looks like this. Pretty cool actually. I like this new view of the game, where you can see the heroes. Too bad that you can see all the stuff that it used to be. Let's go back into the actual game and let's compare if it is good or not. So we have this. We can see anything almost. Look. The only thing I guess you won't see are the runes, but with this now you can see the runes. The only thing that you can see is the awakening skills, but they are so much now that we have extreme awakening that they needed to quit all of this to put it on this way. So we have a new tab skill. You click here and you will see your skills of the heroes, but I guess it's more useful to see your items and your runes than the awakening skills that you know that they are there, right? So they are changing the battle result screen. Now it looks like this. Pretty good. Now you won't have to select the rewards that it used to be. Drop 3 cards and you select randomly one and you get the reward. Now it just popped up like this, and it and like this is pretty cool. It saves you time, I guess. We have this new guild master assignment. So when your master is inactive, you can all select to kick him out and select a new master. That's pretty good actually. So if the master quits, the guild can still go on and still keep operating. They will be changing the daily check-in and rewards. They will be still 28 days, so I guess it's okay. They have changed it recently, but I guess they will put the gels and all this stuff in there. So they are changing the reward from the scenario that is now called story mode. I don't know why they keep saying scenario, but it's okay. I keep calling it a scenario anyway. It's been 2.5 years since it's called a scenario, so for those that play that much, they will keep calling a scenario. So they changed the amount of gold acquired. It has been increased. Now you can get 1-star hatchling as a reward. That's pretty cool actually. And the chance of acquiring necessary items has been decreased, so you won't get those 5-star items, I guess, that often, I hope. And these are the new heroes that they are going to be adding to the game with the new continent, scenario part, whatever, however you want to call it. It's called Rampart, and the second one is called Hailin. So this one looks like a defense hero because of the big shield, I can tell that. And Hailin looks like she's going to be a all-around hero, but we will see when the update is out. And finally we have some convenience updates. The scenario team slot have now increased it from 3 to 5. I don't know why. This one is pretty good. We have been asking for this for so long, maybe 1 year, 1 year and a half. The equipped runes will no longer be shown in the rune storage. Finally, because it takes so much space from the rune storage that it just makes you it makes you crazy. For example, right now I have like 50 runes equipped to all my awakening heroes, and all that is doing nothing there, so they are finally removing that. Also, we can now do automatically the distorting dungeon finally, because it was a little bit boring to keep moving through all those 5 doors and waste time. I just could live up there and do it alone finally. So let's see the May updates that they are going to be doing. They are adding the new scenario area, the area 3. They are going to be adding new Extreme Awakening dungeon for raid heroes. So many areas are going to be Extreme Awakening when that dungeon opens. Definitely, so many areas are going to be Extreme Awakening. I just will sit and see that madness when people get Erin. I don't know. We'll see. Many people been waiting for this actually. So other stuff that they are going to be adding is that the location of item of the package shop is going to be modified, and they are going to be adding new awakened customs. And this one is one that I really like. The custom update system now will be removed, and they will be giving the max stats from that custom. For example, if you buy a normal custom that is not awakened, you can get to +5 without upgrading it. You will just receive it, and that's all. Finally, because upgrading a custom really costs time and gold, and it was pretty boring actually. So now if you buy a extreme awakened, a awakened custom, now it will be given as +7 finally. And the arena result screen will be modified. I guess that's all. I don't see that much on this next update, just the custom upgrade system. That's one thing that I really like. By other things, it doesn't look, except for the raid heroes that they are now getting extreme awakening. Yeah, that too. We will see how it goes, but at the time, let's play the last time the old dimension gate, and I'm going to show you how it was before it updates. So on this I could make the stage 10, I could make the stage 10 here, I could make the stage 10 with the Extreme Awakening Lana, and here I only could make the stage 5 because this one is a little bit difficult actually, and you can only use red heroes, and I only had this hero, so it was pretty difficult to me to get into the stage 6. In the Hermes Dimension Gate, I used to do everything at all, everything. Just the set item dungeon. That's the one that I only could make on stage 11 because I only have one awakened here, and that's great, and he's not even upgraded yet. And the other heroes are not upgraded, so he doesn't have that much support to damage the boss in the stage 12. The other ones I could make it on 12. Was pretty easy, actually, especially this one. I want to show you before leaving, before ending the video. I wanted to show you how easy it was for me to do the hero dungeon. I don't know if I made it world record or something. I could see that many people made it in 3 seconds, especially some people that have stream awakened heroes. But I just wanted to show you this. It's pretty funny how you destroy the boss in 3 seconds. If a scavenger does not appear, okay, well, it's a ruby scavenger, so I won't be mad. It's pretty easy. Look at this. You destroy the scavenger pretty easily, and boom, land a skill, and we're done. It's pretty easy, actually. It was fun for me because this remembers me the first days of me playing this. These things are going to be changing, by the way. You now receive the reward. The reward appears, and boom, that's the screen that you are going to be having. You now won't be selecting those cards, so last time I will be doing this. So I guess I will be doing the after update video on Thursday. I will be uploading it, showing you everything about the game. If you have some problems, I will be also receiving some. You can leave some comments below, and I will try to help you out. So without anything else to say, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you after the update. See ya! By the way, if you want to have one of these mousepads, let me know. I could get one of those for you.